is Sky One, a part of the British Sky Broadcasting Network.
Welcome to Games World. Tonight is cheat night, so please enter the Peep Parlour.
Greetings and welcome to my house of wonderment. Madam Pixel here to serve you up a treat of level selects, tricks and video chicanery. If you've got a particularly nasty problem, step up. My game gurus are here to help.
Can you help me cheat on Terminator 2, the arcade game for the Mega Drive?
I certainly can, stunt fan. Now, when the words "press start" appear on the title page, press up, down, left and right twice. My very close personal friend, Mr. Arnold Big Schnitzel Schwarzenegger, will then say excellent.
Excellent.
You know, in all seriousness, me and Arnie really are like this.
Let's go.
Anyway, start and play the game as normal. Now, pause and press the B and C buttons together to skip to the end of the level analysis screen. This is very useful. You must at least complete one level properly to be able to finish the game. That's all.
I'll be back. Ha ha ha.
Get off my manor!
Thank you.
Is there a hidden level on Gradius 3 on the Super Nintendo?
There certainly is, you great steaming hot poo-poo. Anyway, at the end of level 2, the bubble stage, there is a gap at the bottom of the screen where the bubbles appear with the baddies inside. Go right into the gap and you'll be whisked off to a bonus stage. That's all. They don't call me Duncan, steaming hot poo-poo Duncan, very often.
Thanks. I've heard you can get infinite lives in Tom and Jerry on the Nintendo. Is it true?
I can't tell you how to do it, but I can tell you about the game. Now, when Tom and Jerry are together on the title screen, go right, up, left, up, right, down, B, A, select, start, and finally, start. Is this the right room for the setting your trousers on fire competition? And that's all, folks.
Thank you.
Can I cheat on Milo to the Rescue on the Mega Drive? I never get anywhere.
Now pay attention, you blackguard! Oh dear. What a shame. What are you, stupid or something? Now, when you switch the machine on, hold down, diagonal, up and left, and buttons A and C. When Rolo walks onto the title screen, press button B for a secret cheat screen. You can open up the entire map, be invincible, and have infinite lives. Now bug off, you little git.
Thanks very much.
Can I start on any level of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade on the Mega Drive?
Shut it, nonce! DCI Mike Hatters, on the case. Now, wait until the Lucasfilm logo appears. Press A, B, C, B, C, A, and finally, C, A, and B. A menu screen entitled Shh will appear, allowing you to select your starting level. Now you can clear off, unless you want me round your house with a fine tooth comb looking for shooters.
Thanks a lot.
Well, I hope that was some help to you. Just between you and me, that DCI Hatter is one arrest short of a fit-up. Anyway, next up, that heavenly body, the Games Messiah on Chuck Rock 2, Son of Chuck. Take it away, your imperial unctuousness.
Hello, the Games Messiah here with my masterclass on the excellent Amiga game Chuck Rock 2, Son of Chuck. The technique used to dispose of the first Guardian is quite simple, but it does involve some timing. As his head sways, he will turn it to the side, indicating he is about to strike. At this point, run to the right, and then turn and belt him with the club while he has his teeth stuck in the ground. On Dippy the Diplodocus level, you will have the help of a friendly bird to avoid certain death. After an attack from a horde of pterodactyls, a huge bird will lower its feet from the top of the screen. Jump on these to avoid being drowned when Dippy takes a dip in the swamp. By the time you reach Dippy's head, he's a bit peeved at your antics on his back. To avoid his gnashers, wait on the far right, near the water, and then when he snarls, run left. When his head lands, turn and give him a swift clout.
I can't stop. I'm in a bit of a rush.
There are various objects that can be used to your advantage throughout the game. One particularly handy trick is getting yourself an extra life with the aid of a banana. Simply hit it to the right a few times to a waiting monkey, and he'll jump up and scoop the life down to where you can reach it. The octopus is a very nasty piece of work. Don't bother bashing him with your club as it won't have any effect. What you must do is wait for some bubbles to appear from the bottom of the screen. At this point, move to the left, then turn and smash the fish that leaps out of the water straight into the octopus's face.
Oh, sorry. Wrong room.
Well, that's enough help now on Chuck Rock 2, Son of Chuck. Although I might return later if I think you require some more heavenly assistance.
Thank you, Ducky. Next is me favourite bit, our Hall of Fame, where we tip our hats to your outstanding moments of video game ecstasy. Get a load of this, lovies.
Hello, my name is Nick Whoopee, and I'm here to launch a new challenge for the Hall of Fame. My claim to fame is that I can complete Super Tiny Toons on the SNES in 1 minute 35 seconds, and this is how I did it. The trick with the first level is to hold back for a while until the dash meter is on full, then belt it, L for leather to the exit. On the second stage, great accuracy and speed is required, but don't let the game fool you into jumping too early. Wait until you get to the last carrot to get enough speed and momentum to carry you through to the third stage. In the third stage in the library, always try to land on the buttons that move the bookcases. Unfortunately, I didn't do this, thus losing valuable time. But I made up good time by leaping from bookcase to bookcase, avoiding the bookworms and getting to the exit. On the fourth level, when you fall down the chute and crush the dog, don't forget to do 4 rapid kicks so you don't get a chance to get away. And grab the key, dash to the lift and get to the top. Once up there, build up your momentum, then dash to the end until you meet Hampton Pig, and that's it. Easy. Well, there you have it. A pretty good time, but it could be done better. But I don't think anyone's going to do it for a long time yet.
Not bad, eh? Now, if you can do better or have an unbeatable record, let me know at this address, and we'll show you off to the nation. We've just got time to slip in a quick one-to-one session with the Games Mistress. Will the next tender adolescent step forward, please?
I always lose when playing European Club Soccer on the Mega Drive. Can you help me, please, Games Mistress?
Bit of a loser, are you? Well, start off with a 1-3-3-3 formation.
This is always the best one for all-round strength. If you are defending against a throw-in, stand next to the referee and you'll usually get the ball first. But if you have a throw-in near your opponent's goal, aim just between the goalie and the post or directly at the keeper for your best shot at scoring. Now, this is a bit sneaky. To win a free kick, just run into a sliding player. At a corner, aim for the far post. Press C to lob the ball. Now, run your players towards the ball and knock it over the line. There you are, a goal. If you get a penalty, press C and left or right for the best chance of scoring. There. Don't say I don't spoil you.
Thank you, Games Mistress.
Isn't she lovely, that Games Mistress? Just like me when I was a few years younger. Time for a break now. See you in a few minutes for more tasty tips and hot video game action. Don't go away.
The Peep Parlour. The Peep Parlour.
Welcome back. I knew you couldn't resist returning for a second helping. My game gurus are growing restless, so I hope you've got some more questions for them. Step forward and let it all hang out.
Can you help me get any further for Street Fighter 2 on the Amiga?
I can, but I'll have to be quick, and I've got to rush off and do a stunt. Oh yes, I'm going to attach my underpants to a bridge and jump off. Oh, that Tony, he's a very brave lad. Anyway, on to Street Fighter 2. On a one-player game, move the cursor up to Blanca and type in patience.
Very slowly.
On the character selection screen. Now, whoa! Select whichever character you like and start the game. Pressing F10 while playing will then replenish your energy, allowing you to get right through the game, even if you are a bit of a Dempsey and Makepeace, as we say in the trainee stuntman world.
Whoa! Thank you very much. Is there a cheat for Super Tennis on the SNES?
Oh! Sorry, man. For a moment there, I thought it was a piece of apple flan with a little dollop of cream on the side. Where were we? Super Tennis. Now, of course, you can cheat. Go to the character you want to play and press button L 5 times, then X, then R 7 times, and press X again. Now, select your character, who will play with rather more skill than they did before. Beautiful, eh?
Thanks a lot.
Can you help me with Santa Claus and Toe Jam and Earl for the Mega Drive, please?
Okay, Toe Jam and Earl. Right. As soon as Santa looks into his bag, tiptoe over. When he moves away, freeze. Only move towards him when he's looking into his bag. When you get close enough, pat him on the shoulder for a huge supply of presents. Okay, that's it. Bit of a bird. What? A bit loop-de-loop. What's so funny? Oh, no! I didn't have this on all the time, did I? Incredible. They don't call me Duncan, Pub Lunch Duncan, at all.
Thank you very much.
I'm stuck in another world on the Super Nintendo. Can you show me a way to get out of level TXHF, please?
Handsome sunshine. Right, now, once you reach this level, there is plenty to do. First of all, you need to walk to the left. After a short time, you will meet a guard. What you need to do is draw your shooter, but don't fire. He will surrender and then disable the doors. Okay, Sonny. Right, then make your way back to the right and go up the stairs. Stand on the right and create a shield. The guard on the left will roll bombs down the stairs. When he has done about 5, kill him, then shoot through the wall behind him. Walk to the left to the next screen and go down the teleporter. Now, as soon as you do this, create a shield on your right and then kill the guard. Go down the teleporter on the right and shoot the wall to disable the electricity supply. Handsome, my son. Now, go back to the stairs where the guard was rolling the bombs, where a hole will now have appeared. Go down this hole to finish the level. I'm sure that's a wig. All right, now, clear off my manor, sunshine, or I'll get the special branch down here.
Thank you very much.
I keep getting shot by the Klingons on Star Trek for the Game Boy. Can you help me, please?
I think I need the help, mate. I still ain't found my way to blinking Taunton. Anyway, hold down left and press select for a warp out of trouble. Be careful, as you can only use this cheat once per level, so don't be wasteful. Mustache!
He's naked! He's completely naked!
Thank you.
Next up, that precocious young man, Master Moriarty, will talk you through Chaos Engine, the new action-adventure game on the Amiga. Start your engines, young man.
My name is Master Moriarty. My masterclass this week is on Chaos Engine, the brand new thinking man's shoot-'em-up on the Amiga. Before you enter the first world, you have to choose your character and the one you'd like the computer to play. The best choice for yourself is the Navi. It has excellent firepower that can be upgraded to cause awesome amounts of damage. He's not fast, but that doesn't matter too much.
Special power.
As for the computer player, again, it's nice to have someone with good firepower, but make sure he's quite slow or he'll keep beating you to all the goodies. The Thug is about the best choice for your partner. During the game, you will find that at every other level, you will get the chance to use the money you've collected to upgrade your character's statistics. Your cash is best spent by upgrading your weapon power first, then your skill, and finally, your speed and health. Try and collect the treasure and extras before the computer, but don't get too greedy or you could run into a trap and end up surrounded by monsters. Also, don't collect food if you don't need it. It's better to let the computer get it. Remember, if the computer loses all its lives, it'll cost you 500 gold coins to resurrect him. When you get to the end of a level, don't just leave straight away. Take your time and go back and explore the level. And most of the time, you'll find treasures that you couldn't previously reach. The only exception is if your energy is low. The extras aren't worth losing a life over. So follow these tips and you'll have Chaos Engine cracked in a couple of days. Although, of course, you'll never be as good as me.
Right. It's about this time every week that I like to field some of your questions myself, particularly anything about the latest video game news, because I do like to keep you up to date. So please, come clean with your queries.
Is the Super Effects chip on Starwing being used on any other SNES games?
Yes, there are several in development, and the cunning British inventors are already working on an even better chip.
What's this new Mega Drive I've heard about?
The Mega Drive 2 is just a restyled version of the original, so it looks nicer. It should also be cheaper when it's finally released before Christmas.
Madam Pixel, do you have a body?
Oh, that's it. Make fun of the physically disadvantaged? I'll have none of that, not in my establishment. Get out. Well, that's enough pearls of wisdom from me. The Games Mistress is available for a quick session, but be quick. She's got a hot date at the curry house round the corner.
Games Mistress, can you help me get Mo without taking a hit on Bart vs. the Space Mutants?
I'm the last person you should come to if you want to avoid getting hit. But seeing as though you've been so brave to come to me, I'll help you out. Go to Mo's Tavern and stand on the stool. Put your coin in the phone box. Now, press left and C together, and Bart will skid off. Only touch button C, but keep left pressed until you pass the door. Stop, press right to turn towards the door, yes, and wait for Mo to come out and then spray him. That's all. It's simple when you know how, isn't it?
Thanks a lot, Games Mistress.
Thank you, Games Mistress. Now we'll get an update on our Halls of Fame. So, who's the next young genius?
Hello, I'm Gavin Hansford, and I can beat the F-Zero challenge set up by the Hall of Fame by getting 2:03 on Mute City 1, but this is on the American version. To start off, I use the turbo speed, and that is not to press accelerate until the very last beat, and you'll be amazed at the amount of people who don't know that.
Yeah, Bart, so attractive.
I chose the Fire Stingray because, although it's slow starting, it does have the best top speed. On the second lap, you'll get a nitro, but you don't want to use this until you get to the ramp, and use it just as you hit the track to cut across the gravel. The only other piece of advice I can give you is to stay as close to the edge as you can, and use L&R to bank left and right. Well, I've made it to the end without crashing. Try and beat that. Well, there you go. I think that's a pretty good time, 2:03.11. If you think you can beat it, then right into the programme.
Oh, brilliant. Now remember, if you're better than that, let me know at this address and we'll send round a limo to whisk you down to the Peep Parlour and show you off to your adoring public. Well, you can come on the show. I'm not so sure about the limo. Oh, before you go, here's the game's messiah with this week's competition clue.
Before we unleash this week's clue upon you, here's the results from the previous competition. The first clue was the amazing new game on the Mega Drive, Flashback. The second game was the classic coin-op conversion, Strider. The third week fooled quite a few people, but the correct answer was Super Kickoff. The last, and probably toughest mystery game was Indiana Jones. So the fortunate person who actually won the Mega Drive and a selection of games was Ian Hughes from Southampton. Congratulations, my child. But time for the third clue in the present competition to win a Super Nintendo with a Nintendo Scope and a selection of games, including the stunning Street Fighter II. Write down what you think the mystery game is, and don't forget to join us at the same time next week for the fourth and final clue. Blessed are the children who watch the Peep Parlour.
Well, that's it. Time's up. We'll just have to do the whole thing all over again next week. See you then, my loves. Ta-ra!
Lauren insists that she and Alex should try group therapy in Family Ties at 7:30. And coming up right now after the break, we head for hit drama from Down Under. E Street, don't go away.